You know, I don't think people really understand what's coming in 2026. Everyone keeps saying, "New year, new me," every single year, and then nothing changes. But 2026, it's different. I don't know how to explain it other than this. If you're watching this video right now, there is a reason. You didn't stumble on this by accident. Something pulled you here. Something wants your attention. And honestly, maybe that something is God trying to tap you on the shoulder and say, "Hey, you're closer than you think." Because let's be real, the last few years were tough. Not just regular tough. I mean the kind of tough that makes you question everything. The kind of tough that makes you look at your life and ask, why does nothing seem to be working the way it should? You probably had nights where you were tired, overwhelmed, confused, and honestly just done. Like, God, what are you doing with my life? What's the plan here? Throw me a sign or something. And here's the crazy part. Those years weren't wasted. Not even a little bit. Every frustration, every delay, every closed door, those moments weren't there to destroy you. They were shaping you, smoothing out the rough edges, building patience, teaching you strength, teaching you that you can survive things you once thought would break you. Those years were preparing you for 2026, even if you didn't know it. Think about it. You're not the same person you were in 2023, or even last year. You've grown in ways most people never saw. People didn't see the nights you stayed up praying for a sign. They didn't see the effort you put into yourself. They didn't see the self-control you practiced, the times you stayed quiet when you could have snapped, the times you kept going when you were exhausted. But God saw it. Every moment, every effort. And now, the season is shifting. 2026 is going to be the year where things finally click. You know those moments in a movie where the main character goes through all kinds of chaos, and they don't understand why, and then suddenly, everything comes together? That's where you're headed. Sometimes God delays certain things because you aren't ready for them yet. Not because you're incapable, but because He's upgrading you first. And the upgraded version of you, that's the version that's going to walk into 2026. And that's why I'm telling you this now. Because the shift doesn't happen magically at midnight on January 1st. It happens when you decide, I'm done living small. I'm done repeating old habits. I'm done letting fear run the show. The breakthroughs in 2026 are already written with your name on them, but you still have to walk toward them. You still have to move your feet. You still have to show God that you're ready. The wild part is, you're closer than you realize. You might feel behind right now, but you're actually right on schedule. Some of the things you're waiting for are already on the way. They're already being organized for you. The right people, the right opportunities, the right timing, it's being set up. And when it arrives, it's going to make sense. You're going to look back and say, now I get why I had to wait. Now I get why that other situation didn't work out. Now I understand why God didn't let me settle. Have you ever noticed how sometimes you want something so badly, but God just doesn't let it happen? You try, you push, you force it, and the more you push, the more it falls apart. And later you're like, wow, if that actually worked out, it would have ruined me. God protects you even when you think He's ignoring you. And that's exactly what 2026 is going to reveal. The protection behind the disappointment. But here's where your part comes in. If you want 2026 to be your breakthrough, you can't bring your 2023 or 2024 habits into it. God is opening doors, but if you're not ready to walk through them, you'll miss them. This is the time to sharpen yourself. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. This is the time to drop the distractions. Stop giving your energy to people who drain you. Stop letting negativity control your mood. Stop playing small just to make others comfortable. You know deep down you were meant for more. You've felt that since you were young, like there's something you're supposed to do, someone you're supposed to become. You felt it every time you had a big idea. Every time you looked around and said, I know I'm capable of more than this. That feeling wasn't random. That was God reminding you of who you are. And in 2026, that version of you, the real you, is going to show up. There's a reason you haven't fit in. A reason you felt separated. A reason you didn't feel aligned with certain people anymore. You were outgrowing them. You were being elevated. You were being moved into a new space, even if the process felt uncomfortable. Some people weren't meant to walk with you into 2026. Some habits weren't meant to follow you into 2026. Some mindsets you've held on to. Fear, self-doubt, guilt. Those things can't survive where you're going next. Imagine this. Imagine waking up on a random day in 2026 and feeling like your life finally makes sense. Feeling like the weight that's been sitting on your shoulders for years just lifts. Imagine having clarity. Imagine having peace. Imagine finally feeling proud of yourself because you kept going even when you wanted to quit. That's what's waiting for you. But I'm going to be real with you. You can't half commit to this. You can't keep saying, I'll change tomorrow, or I'll get serious next week. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need momentum. You need to show God that you're stepping forward. Go to the gym. Drink more water. Fix your sleep. Put your phone down earlier. Pray more. Take your goals seriously. Treat yourself like someone you're responsible for taking care of. Because when you take one step, God takes two. I want you to think of 2025 as the final training year. The year you learned the lessons. The year you realized what you won't tolerate anymore. The year you understood what matters and what doesn't. Now you're stepping into 2026 with wisdom you didn't have before. With strength you didn't have before. With resilience you didn't have before. And that's exactly why 2026 is going to hit differently. God isn't just giving you blessings next year. He's giving you clarity. He's giving you confidence. He's giving you direction. He's removing the noise so you can finally hear yourself again. He's aligning you with opportunities that match your growth. He's putting you in rooms where you belong. Rooms you once thought you weren't qualified for. And when those blessings arrive, there's one thing I want you to remember. You earned this. You survived what was meant to break you. You didn't give up when almost everyone would have. You held on to hope, even when you didn't understand the plan. And God always rewards faith like that. Always. If you're watching this right now, take this as your confirmation. Your life is not over. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not out of time. God has not given up on you. In fact, He's just getting started. Everything you went through was leading you to this next chapter. Get ready, because 2026 is not going to be the same story. It's going to be the chapter where you rise. The chapter where the old you fades and the real you steps forward. The chapter where the blessings you prayed for finally show up. The chapter where God shows you exactly why He made you wait. And when that year comes, I want you to remember this video. I want you to remember exactly how you felt right now, because this is the moment things start to shift. 2026 is your year. Claim it, believe it, and get ready for what God has already written for you.